Hello and welcome to Kurī Canine Massage's 12 Adoptable Pets of the Holiday Season. I'm Reagan and this is Bahare. Did I get that right?
Yes, Bahari. Yes,
Very
perfect.
good. Excellent. So,
Thank you for having me.
welcome. Absolutely. Now, would you just tell me a little bit about yourself and how you came across Parrot Adoptions Ontario?
Sure. Um, so I actually about like 7 months ago, I got my two pet birds,
Mhm.
and it was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. So after a while, I realized like I kind of needed to uh like it didn't fit in with my lifestyle to take care of
Yeah.
them,
Hmm.
and I didn't want to just give them away to like any like random person.
Right, of course. Yeah, yeah, totally. That makes sense. So you found Parrot Adoptions Ontario?
Yes, so I found them on Facebook, obviously, but I had we went on a camping trip during the summer, and I had to give Bing and Bo to this lady who takes care of like birds. She just does bird sitting.
Mhm.
Um, and she introduced me to Parrot Adoptions Ontario.
Oh, terrific.
So technically, there's Bing, and then Bo is like his official, like Bo is the other parrot. It's his official name, but technically I call him Donut when we're doing training
Okay,
because they
great.
sound too similar, and then I don't want them to get confused.
Gotcha.
And Bing is like older than
Mhm.
Bo, a little bit older. I'm not sure exactly how old they are, but
Right.
I know they're still pretty young. Bing is a little bit more friendly. He's like he can step up now. We've been working on that for like a bit, and um I have been working on flight training, though I'm not really like it's my first time training birds. So it's a process.
Yes.
Because we got them from PetSmart, I think they had been in cages like for most of their lives. So
Yeah, yeah.
um they're very afraid of like most things. Like they won't like if they're in the living room right now, their cage is in the living room. But like I always leave the cage open in case they want to leave. In the mornings they will like just, fly around a little bit,
Right.
and then but they'll always land back on their cage.
Okay.
So they won't land on anything else. They're pretty flighty. They're like scared of most things. So it's they need someone who's very patient.
Okay.
It's obviously sad giving them away, but
Yeah. But it does sound like you're doing the right thing and the educated thing, and yeah, so that's fantastic.
yeah.
Yes, yeah. And that you're able to take care of them until that you find a new home for them.
Yes.
Obviously, that'll make the transition a lot better for them as well. So, yeah.
hmm Bing is sometimes he will like I've noticed that one of his feet is like a little bit like tilted. Like when he sits on like perches, it's a
Mm-hmm.
little tilted. And then if he's like flying and he wants to land, sometimes he'll like trip a little bit or he'll stumble a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay.
But overall, he's like pretty healthy. They're both pretty healthy. Um, Bo is he's such a quick flyer. He like just
Oh,
flies around everywhere.
right.
Um, He's a little bit of a bully towards Bing.
Okay. So somebody will have to keep an eye out on that then.
They have two separate food bowls. So because Bo especially doesn't or Donut, Bo doesn't really like sharing.
Right.
Um, but they're very strong. Like their bond is very strong. So they will like I really want them to be together.
Okay. That's good to know. And what would you say would be an ideal forever home for them?
I think a family
Hmm.
would be good. We don't really have any small kids at home,
Okay.
but I don't think that they would be too, as long as the kids, are respectful and they treat them
Yes.
well, I
Yeah.
think they'll be okay.
Hmm.
Um, they need someone who's very patient, like I said before, someone who will spend a lot of time with them because I really want them to be trained and like have that like human interaction because I think they're obviously very smart birds and they enjoy that time a lot even though they have each other to keep them company, but I think that it's good to challenge them a little bit.
course, yeah, yeah. It keeps their brain stimulated.
I tried to give them like an actual bath, like just a bowl in their cage, but at first like it was very difficult to get them to get used to that, but I think now I've just learned I did some research and I just like spray them every like once a week. So
Okay.
they do, but it's very much at first they were afraid, so I was like I would stand very far away and just spray a little bit just to get them used to it.
Mhm.
But now they're good. They are a little bit opposed to baths, especially Donut. Uh, he doesn't really want to take a bath,
Okay.
um, but it's good for him.
Yes.
And they love bell peppers, they love broccoli, they love carrots. They eat their main diet is pellets, but also they have like I'll just give them like a mix of veggies and like seeds, and they love seeds. So
Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm looking forward to finding a forever home, a forever flock for these boys.
yeah,
They're both boys.
both are male. Yes.
Yes. Looking forward to finding their forever home.
Thank you so much for having me. I really hope that, they find a family or, a couple or any person who, will treat them well.
Absolutely.